open skies calling out my name tonight. Beyond the hills and out of everyone's sight. Trading city walls for the whispering pines, and leaving all those broken dreams behind. The wind is singing secrets through the open door. I don't need to look back at that life anymore. There's a quiet diner on the edge of town, where the coffee's hot and the rain comes pouring down. The waitress smiles like she knows where I've been, like she's seen 1,000 men who wanna begin again. I pay my bill and step into the cooling air, finding peace in knowing that I'm almost there. Stars are hanging low like lanterns in the dark, leading me home with a tiny burning spark. The smell of rain on earth is all I really need to plant the rhythm of a brand new seed. No more chasing shadows in the crowded street, just the sound of grass beneath my tired feet. Sometimes you have to lose your way to find your soul, to mend the pieces and finally feel whole. Let the river wash away the dust and the grime. I'm taking back my freedom, and I'm taking back my time. Dusty roads and silver moons, humming all those lonesome tunes. Just a little further now, just a little further.
The morning mist is hanging low on the valley floor. I pack my bags and gently close the heavy wooden door. The city lights silver towers for the places where the corn stalks grow. My old boots are dusty, but they know the way back fine. Past the crooked fences and the whispering yellow pine. The sky opens wide above the rolling golden hills, where the river runs steady and the evening air is still. I can smell the rain coming on a breeze so cool and sweet. Beneath the open heavens I can feel beneath my feet. No more chasing shadows in a world that's made of glass. I'm just a traveler watching all the seasons pass. My father's porch is waiting with a chair that always creaks. It's been a long time coming, through the months and through the weeks. I miss the sound of crickets and the coffee in a tin. The way the sun goes sinking where the meadowlands begin. There's a peace in the silence that the pavement couldn't give. This is the only way a simple soul was meant to live. The stars start to flicker like 1,000 tiny fires, woven through the treetops and the rusted pasture wires. The crickets start their singing in a choir deep and low. I'm finding all the answers in the garden we used to sow. Every mile I traveled was a lesson in the dark, but now I'm back to kindle every little dying spark. Time moves a little slower when you're walking on the grass. You don't have to hurry just to let the moment pass. Yeah, the red dirt is calling, and the shadows are falling. I'm finally home, right where I belong.
Morning sun peeks through the old oak tree. I've got a cup of coffee and a breeze for company. The gravel road is calling, stretching out so wide, with nothing but the spirit of the countryside. I left the city lights 1,000 miles behind to find the peace of mind I knew I'd always find. There's a comfort in the rhythm of a rocking chair, in the scent of blooming jasmine in the summer air. I'm trading in my suit for a pair of faded jeans, to live a life that's simpler, if you know what I mean. The stars above are shining like diamonds in the dark, leaving a gentle glow upon this quiet park. My daddy told me stories by the fireplace glow, about the way the river and the seasons used to flow. He said the land will love you if you treat it right, and keep your weary soul tucked in through the night. I hear the crickets singing a song I used to know, back when the days were easy and the grass would grow. Now the moon is hanging heavy o'er the golden wheat, while the midnight shadows dance around my tired feet. I feel the earth beneath me, steady and so strong. This is the humble place where I've always belonged. No more chasing shadows in a crowded hallway floor, just the sound of crickets by my wooden kitchen door. Just a little dust on my boots tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. Yeah, I'm finally home underneath a big blue sky.
morning sun wakes up the sleeping pines. I'm sipping coffee by the county line. My old blue Chevy's got a story to tell of gravel roads and the wishing well. I ain't in a hurry to get anywhere fast, just living a life that's meant to last.
Wide open skies in the scent of the rain, fields of gold dancing through the pain, where the left my worries wide and the wild grass grows. Every mile is a memory I keep in my soul, taking the long way to make myself whole. The radio's humming a soft steel guitar. I've come a long way, but I haven't gone far. The dust on the dashboard is silver and gray. It's been my companion for day. No flashing lights, just the stars up above, in a world built on simple things in love. The sunset is painting the hills in a haze, finding my peace in these wandering days. I don't need a map to know where I belong, to the rhythm of nature in an old folk song. The scenery changes, but I stay the same. Wide open skies in the scent of the rain, fields of gold dancing through the pain, where the left my worries wide and the wild grass grows. Every mile is a memory I keep in my soul, taking the long way to make myself whole.
Just me and the road till the daylight ends, around the next bend where the willow tree bends. Slow and steady, that's how I go. Home is a feeling that I find when I go. Home is a feeling that I finally know. Yeah, I finally know.
The morning sun peeks through the dusty pane, and shadows dance upon the golden grain. I found my father's wood and rusted steel, wrapped in a case that time tried to conceal. I tuned it up beneath the porch's shade, remembering every promise that we made. The gravel road is calling out my name, even if the world don't look the same. I'll find my way back to the riverside, where the honest truth has nowhere left to hide. Let the wind carry me to where I belong, finding my peace within an old dirt song. The city lights are miles and miles away, and I don't miss a single word they say. There's a comfort in the silence of the trees, and a melody that's floating on the breeze. I'm trading silver for a simple life, far from the worry and the restless strife. The stars above are guiding me back home. No more reason for this heart to roam. I'll walk the path my grandfather once knew, where the grass is green and the sky is deep and blue. I'm I'm letting go of everything I knew before to find what matters at my own front door. Just a guitar and a worn-out pair of boots, digging deep to find my ancient roots. Yeah, I'm going home, going home.
The morning mist is hanging low on the pines. I'm tracing out the curve of the county lines. My old guitar is riding in the passenger seat, just a melody to make this journey complete. No more city walls, no more crowded halls, just the sound of the wind when the meadow calls. I'm finding my way back to the red clay soil, leaving behind the days of endless toil. The sun is a golden coin in the summer air, and I got nothing but time and a prayer. Every mile I drive feels like a heavyweight gone, chasing the light until the break of the dawn. The screen door swings with a familiar creak. It's a simple kind of peace that I used to see. Grandpa's rocking chair is still on the porch, under the silver glow of a midnight torch. The crickets are singing a song for the stars, healing the rhythm of these old hidden scars. The river is flowing soft past a willow tree, reminding me exactly who I'm meant to be. The smell of the rain on the dry garden ground is the sweetest music that I've ever found. I'll hang up my hat and I'll kick off my shoes. I got a whole lot of living and nothing to lose. Just the wood and the wire, and the embers of the fire. Home at last, home at last. The shadows are in the past. The screen door creaks a familiar tune, under the light of a pale white moon. I left my boots by the gravel road, trading my heart for a lighter load. The coffee's bitter in a chip blue cup, waiting for the sun to wake me up. Old maps are fading in the glove box tray, leading me back to a simpler day, where the wildflowers grow in the tall green grass and the shadows dance as the hours pass. I'm finding peace in the quiet hum
of a life I thought I was running from. The radio plays a song from the past about a love that was built to last. My old man's porch is a little more gray, but the wind still blows the same old way. I hung my hat on a rusty nail, finally off of the winding trail. The river is singing to the willow trees, whispering secrets on a summer breeze. There's a comfort here in the morning dew, in the golden fields and the sky so blue. No more chasing the city lights, just the stars above on these country nights. Time moves slow like a rocking chair. I can breathe again in the open air. The heavy weight is starting to lift. Every moment feels like a gift. Just some dust on the windowsill. Everything is quiet, everything is still. Home at last. Yeah, home at last. Morning mist is hanging low on the valley floor. I pack my bags and gently shut the heavy wooden door. My old leather boots have seen 1,000 miles of clay, but they're finally turning back to where the bluegrass sways. The whistle of the locomotive echoes through the pines, leaving all those crowded city streets so far behind. There's a gentle wind that whispers through the golden wheat, and the smell of rain is rising from the gravel on the street. I can see the porch light flickering from the house upon the hill. Everything is quiet now, everything is still. I'm finding peace in places that I never should have left. My father told me fortune lives in the sweat upon your brow. I didn't understand him then, but I sure do know it now. The coffee in my rusty tin tastes better than the gold, and the stories in these mountains never seem to grow too old. I'll trade the silver skylines for a rocking chair and shade. Now the sunset paints a river in a deep and burning red, with a handmade quilt of memories waiting for my bed. The crickets start their singing as the shadows grow so long. I'm finally finding rhythm in a simple country song. The stars are bright enough to guide me through the dark tonight.
morning sun wakes up the sleeping pines. I'm crossing over all those county lines. My old guitar is leaning in the back, leaving behind the city and the track. I miss the way the river used to flow, where the summer breeze is soft and low. I'm breathing in the scent of golden hay, watching the shadows dance at end of day. The wooden porch is waiting for my boots, digging deep to find my tangled roamer, chasing ghosts in a crowded hall. I'm finally here where the bluebirds call. My father's hat is hanging by the door. The same old creaks across the kitchen floor. The same old creaks across the kitchen floor. There's a comfort in the silence of the field. I poured some coffee in a rusted tin, feeling the peace from deep within. The stars are bright above the open plains, washing away the weight of winter rains. A rocking chair is humming a quiet tune. Under the glow of a big harvest moon, the world out there can keep its heavy stride. I've got the spirit of the hills inside. Of golden hay, watching the shadows dance at end of day. The wooden porch is waiting for my boots, digging deep to find my tangled roamer, chasing ghosts in a crowded hall. I'm finally here where the bluebirds call. Just a simple life and a peace of mind, leaving the restless years far behind. Yeah, I'm home. Yeah, I'm home, where I belong. Morning mist is clinging to the pines. I'm crossing over all those county lines. My old guitar is riding in the back, keeping a rhythm on this gravel track. It's been 5 years since I waved goodbye underneath that pale and morning sky. Take me where the river runs so deep, and the secrets of the valley are for us to keep. I don't need the lights of any distant town, just a place where I can lay my heavy burden down. The smell of rain is dancing on the wind, reminding me of where my life begins. The leather on these boots is getting thin. I've seen the places that I've never been, but every road just leads me back to you, to the fields of gold and the morning dew. I'm trading in the fast life for the peace, watching all my restless worries cease. I see the porch light flickering afar, brighter than the shine of any evening star. The crickets sing a song I used to know, back when the summer days were sweet and slow. There's a comfort in the shadows of the hills, in the
Yeah, dust settles on my window pane as I finally find my way back home again. The gate is swinging open in the breeze, and I hear the rustle of the willow trees. The kettle's whistling a familiar sound on this holy piece of family ground. The long journey is fading like a dream while I'm standing by the silver mountain stream. Yeah, I'm home now, just where I belong, under the open sky, where the air is sweet and strong. Morning sun peeks over the silver pines. I'm pouring coffee, checking fishing lines. My old blue Chevy's seen some better days, but she still runs through the morning haze. I hear the gravel crunching neath the wheels. You can't imagine how good freedom feels. Leaving the shadows of the heavy clouds behind, looking for a peace that's getting hard to find. The river's singing like an old familiar song, where the tall grass grows and the days are long. I'm trading the gold for a sky so wide and blue, starting a life that feels honest and true. There's a faded picture on the dashboard seat of a little wooden house on a quiet street. I left the noise and the crowded city halls to answer when the open valley calls. The air is sweet with the scent of coming rain, washing away every memory of the pain. There's a gentle light dancing on the rolling hills, a quiet moment where the restless world stands still. I've got my guitar and a reason to believe there's more to life than what we often leave. The journey is long, but the destination's clear. I found a place where I don't have to fear. just a simple man with a simple plan, walking across this ancient holy land. Dust on my boots, but a smile on my face. Finally home in this beautiful place. Yeah, finally home. Hanging low over the silver creek. I pull my boots on slow, I haven't found the words to speak. The tractor's resting in the shade, the fields are turning gold. Just another story that the summer sun has told. So I'll ride along the fence line where the cedar trees grow tall, and listen to the rhythm of the leaves begin to fall. The sky is wide and lonely, but it feels just like a friend, leading me to places where the gravel roads all end. My father's old guitar is leaning right against the wall. It's been a dozen years since I've heard its lonesome call. The coffee's bitter in my cup, the porch is quiet now. I'm leaning on the promise of a long forgotten vow. Now the stars are peeking through the clouds above the rolling hills, while memories are dancing in the dust on windowsills. The shadows stretch so long and deep across the valley floor. I'm finding what I lost behind a heavy wooden door. There's a comfort in the silence that the city never knew, a simple kind of magic in the morning's heavy dew. I don't need the lights to guide me or a map to find my way. I'll just let the twilight turn the blue back into gray. Just an old dirt road taking me back home, where the river flows slow. Yeah, I'm finally home. Morning mist is hanging low on the pines. I'm crossing over that old county line. The radio is humming a low and steady tune. under the fading light of a morning moon. My coffee's cold, but my heart is feeling light. I finally left the shadows of the city night. The gravel road is calling out my name. It's been a decade, but the fields look just the same. I can smell the rain on the summer heat, feel the red dirt underneath my feet. There's a peace out here that words can't quite explain. Just a simple life without the silver chain. My daddy's barn is leaning to the west. He always said that honest work was best. I see the porch swing swaying in the breeze, and hear the whispers of the willow trees. No more chasing ghosts in a crowded hall. I'm standing where the shadows learn to fall. The golden sun is breaking through the gray. I found the courage now to finally stay. Every mile I drove brought me back to truth, to the gentle dreams I gathered in my youth. I'll plant my seeds where the river runs so deep, find the quiet rest I meant to keep. Just the wind in the grass, let the memories pass. I'm home at last. Yeah, I'm home at last. Morning mist is hanging low on the valley floor. I packed my bags and quieted the creak of the front door. That old sedan has seen a lot of miles and rust, leaving all my worries in a cloud of rolling dust. The radio is humming a tune I used to know, about a place where the wildflowers and the rivers flow. I'm headed where the sky meets the edge of the pines, leaving those crowded city streets and the tangled lines. I wanna feel the red clay underneath my worn out boots, and find the strength that's hidden deep inside my father. No more chasing shadows in the middle of the night, just waiting for the soft touch of the early morning light. The fence post needs amending by the clover field. Last year's harvest gave us such a golden yield. I remember Mama's kitchen and the scent of apple pie, underneath the endless blue of a wide open country sky. There's a comfort in the silence that the city never had. A simple kind of living that can make a tired heart glad. The creek is rising steady from the silver summer rain, washing out the weary thoughts and the heavy kind of pain. I'll sit upon the porch swing while the crickets start to sing, and treasure every little joy that a quiet life can bring. The mountains stand like giants guarding secrets of the past. I found a peace of mind that I know is gonna last. Time moves a little slower when you're walking on the grass, watching all the seasons and the white clouds as they pass. You don't need a map when your heart knows the way to the porch light waiting at the ending of the day. Yeah, I'm finally home, back where I belong. Just a simple man in a simple song. Under the stars, far from the noise. I woke up before the sun could kiss the pines, threw my old leather boots in the back of the line. The gravel is singing a song that I know, to the rhythm of radio static and slow. There's a map in the pocket that nobody reads, just a heart full of ghosts and a pocket of seeds. So let the white lines guide me through the dark, leaving behind every flicker and spark. The mountains are calling my name from the west, while the moon finds a place on my shoulder to rest. No more looking back at the shadows we threw, just the open horizon and the sky turning blue. The scent of the rain on a hot summer road is the only story that needs to be told. I stopped at a diner near mile 54, where the coffee is bitter and the floorboards are sore. A waitress named Mabel just gave me a smile, said, honey, you look like you've walked every mile. Now the golden fields are waving goodbye under the stretch of a wide open sky. The engine is humming a low steady tune, chasing the light of a pale afternoon. I'm trading the noise for the sound of the wind, finding the places where the pavement might end. It's not about how fast the tires can spin, or the way to the places that I've never been. It's the breath in my lungs and the dirt on my hands, walking the dirt of these long forgotten lands. The stars are beginning to wake from their sleep, promises made are the ones that I'll keep. The river is winding through valleys so deep, while the secrets of old are the ones that I'll reap. I'm finally home, where the wild grass grows, and the peace that a traveling spirit only knows. Just the dust on the dashboard, and the quiet of the night. Yeah, I'm doing alright. where the tall grass grows. I traded the pavement for a gravel road to find the peace that the valley holds. No bright lights shining in this quiet town, just the sun coming up and the moon going down. I'm breathing in the scent of the pine, taking my sweet, slow-moving time. My heart is steady like an old oak tree. Deep in the wild is where I'm free. The stars are the only map I'll ever need, planting my soul like a restless sea. My old guitar has a story to tell about the dreams that rose and the ones that fell. The calloused hands and the worn-out jeans are worth much more than the silver screens. I don't need a crown or a golden throne, just a wooden porch to call my own. Listening to the river run dry under the vast and the open sky. The rhythm of life is a simple song. Right here is where I truly belong. No looking back at the miles I've strayed, finding the light in the shadows play. Just some dust on my boots and a song in my head. Gonna sleep tonight in a quiet bed. Yeah, the valley knows my name. Nothing's ever gonna feel the same. The morning mist is hanging low on the gravel path where the sunflowers grow. I left my troubles at the wooden gate. In this quiet town there is no need to wait. The smell of pine is thick and sweet across the fields of golden wheat. Oh, take me where the river bends to the silver creek that never ends. I'll find my peace in the mountain shade, watching the colors of the evening fade. The stars are waking up so bright, guided by the pale moonlight. My old guitar has a worn out string, but it's the only song I wanna sing. No heavy clouds in the summer air, just a gentle breeze flowing through my hair. I hear the echo of a distant bell, a simple story that I love to tell. Now lead me to the canyon wide, where the wild horses run and hide. I'll rest my head on a bed of stone, feeling a comfort I've always known. The crickets sing a lonesome tune underneath the rising midnight moon.
city lights are far behind. Peace of soul is what I find. No more running, no more lies, just the dust and open skies. Dusty boots on a long dirt road, setting down my heavy load. Going home. Yeah, I'm going home. Morning mist is hanging low on the valley floor. I'm packing up my memories and headed out the door. That old screen porch is humming with a cricket's lonely song. It's been a winding journey, but I've known where I belong. The coffee's in the thermos and the engine starts to hum, leaving all the shadows of the person I've become. Riding on the gravel where the wildflowers grow, following the whispers that the southern breezes blow. There's a silver lining on the edge of every cloud, away from all the sirens and the shouting of the crowd. I'll find a little cabin where the pine trees touch the stars and heal the heavy spirit from these city withered scars.
My father told me long ago, don't lose your simple ways. But I got lost in chasing gold through all those blurry days. Now the red clay on my tires feels like coming home at last. Letting go of every ghost that's haunting in my past. The sun is sinking golden over fields of waving gray, washing out the worry like a gentle summer rain.
The horizon is a promise written in the burning light, guiding me through shadows to the calm of every night. I don't need a map to tell me which way I should turn. With every mile behind me, there's a lesson left to learn. The rhythm of the tires is the only sound I need, planting all my dreams again just like a tiny seed. The clock is moving slower when the air is sweet and clear. I'm trading all my troubles for the quiet that is here.
No more looking backward, no more running from the truth. Finding back the feeling of my long forgotten youth.
Just a lonesome highway and a peaceful mind,
Leaving it all way back behind.
mist is lifting off the rolling hills of green. The pretty mist is lifting off the rolling hills of green. The prettiest sight that these old eyes have ever really seen. I left my boots by the front door, just like I used to do, back when the world was simple and the summer sky was blue. I'm breathing in the scent of pine and fresh cut clover hay, watching all the city clouds just melt and fade away. There's a peace within the valley that the highway couldn't give, finding out exactly how I wanna live. My father's old red tractor is still leaning by the shed, with 1,000 stories living in the rusted iron and thread. The creek is singing secrets to the pebbles on the ground. It's funny how the silence is my favorite kind of sound. I'm walking down the gravel path where wild sunflowers grow, thinking about the heavy seeds I didn't have to sow. Every step is lighter now, I've cast aside the weight, standing at the entrance of my granddaddy's old gate. The clock on the wall might be ticking slow, but I'm finally right where I need to go. No more chasing shadows, no more restless nights, just the golden glow of the soft evening lights. Yeah, the dust is settling on my soul, making me feel young and making me feel whole. Just a dusty road home. 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 Just a dusty road home.
The morning mist is hanging low across the fields where the clovers grow. I left my boots by the kitchen door, like my old man did in the years before. The coffee's black and the stove is cold, but this wooden house never feels too old. I'm breathing in the scent of pine, watching the way the morning sunbeams shine. There's a peace you find in the open space, far away from the crowded, weary place. I'll stay right here where the shadows fall, listening to the wind through the timber wall. The rusted gate has a certain song, it tells me this is where I belong. I don't need silver, I don't need gold, just a simple story that's waiting to be told. I fixed the fence by the creek last May, watching the river wash the blues away. I'm looking out at the rolling hills, counting the time by the garden daffodils. Every mile I've walked has led me home. No more reason for a heart to roam. I'll find my rest in the fading light, watching the stars claim the silent night. The world turns round and the seasons change. Everything new starts to look so strange. But the dirt on my hands is the only truth I know, keeping my soul where the wildflowers grow. Dust on the windowsill, everything is quiet and still. Just a rocking chair and a melody, that's enough for a man like me. Sinking low behind the pines, I'm crossing over all those county lines. The engine's humming a lonesome kind of song. It's been a while since I felt like I belong. My old guitar is riding in the back, just a drifter on a one-way track. I see the porch light flickering from afar, comfort underneath the trees. No more running from the ghosts of yesterday. I finally found a quiet place to stay. The gravel crunches underneath my wheels. I'd forgotten how this simple freedom feels. There's no clock to watch and no one left to please, just the golden fields and a heart that's now at ease. I'll hang my hat and kick away my shoes, saying goodbye to those city-dwelling blues. The coffee's brewing in a faded tin cup, watching how the summer flowers open up. The shadows stretch across the wooden floor. I don't need to wander anymore. This crooked path has led me to the truth, deep in the valley of my restless youth. Starting over with a better view. Yeah, I'm home now, home for good.
sun goes down behind the old oak tree. The shadow of the porch is calling out to me. I kicked the dirt off these worn out leather shoes and left behind those heavy city blues. There's a silence here that tells a better story than any golden dream of fame or glory. Wildflowers dancing in the evening breeze. I find my spirit drifting through the trees. The river hums a song I used to know. Back when the summer days were sweet and slow, I'm breathing in the scent of rain and pine, feeling like the whole wide world is mine. My father's guitar sits against the wall. It still remembers how to catch me when I fall. Under the strings past an open purple sky, no need to rush. No need to chase the light, just staying here to welcome in the night. The stars are waking up above the field, revealing every secret that the day concealed. I hear the distance calling like a friend. The rocking chair is swaying to the beat of a heart that's finally found a place to sleep. Sometimes you have to lose your way to find the peace of mind you thought you left behind. It's not about the miles you've left in the rear view. It's about the home that's always lived inside of you. The fireflies are glowing in the tall dark grass, watching all the lonely moments pass. The morning is 1,000 miles away, and I am perfectly content to stay right here where the shadows start to blend until my wandering journey finds an end.
The morning mist is clinging to the pines. I'm crossing over all those county lines. My old guitar is riding in the back, just a lonesome traveler on a one-way track. The radio is humming something low about a place where golden harvests grow. I'm trading in the noise for simple things, to hear the song a mountain river sings. No more concrete walls to block my view, just the morning sun and the falling dew. I found my peace beneath the willow tree, where the gentle wind is blowing wild and free. Wild and free. Creaking underfoot, I'm planting seeds and letting down my root. The silver moon is rising over the hill, and for a moment time is standing still. There's a comfort in the way the shadows fall, writing stories on the cabin wall. The stars are burning bright above the field, showing me the harvest that the seasons yield. I'm leaving every heavy thought behind with a quiet heart. out the chill of a lonely night. I don't need the city or the busy crowd, just the open air and a drifting cloud. Just a simple life, that's all I need, in a garden grown from a tiny seed. Dusty boots by the kitchen door, I ain't searching for nothing anymore. No, I'm not searching anymore.
Screen door creaks a familiar tune underneath a pale and silver moon. I packed my heart in a weathered case, looking for a brand new kind of place. The gravel crunches beneath my wheels. I finally know how freedom feels. Left a note on the kitchen pine, said I'm doing well and I'll be fine. The radio hums an old guitar. I don't know yet just where we are, but the smell of rain and the open sky are enough to keep my spirits high.
Oh, let the wide road take me home to the places where the wild seeds roam. I'm trading shadows for the morning light, leaving all my worries in the night. There's a story written in the stars, further than the local evening bar.
The coffee's cold in the plastic cup, but I ain't ever gonna give it up. Past the barns and the fields of gold, a tale that's never yet been told. Just the wind through the window pane, washing out the sorrow and the pain.
Yeah, the horizon's calling out my name, and I know I'll never be the same. No more waiting for the perfect time. I've got a mountain of my own to climb. With the sunset burning in the west, I'll find a simple place to take a rest. Dust on the dashboard, miles to go, taking it easy, taking it slow. Just a simple song for the road, lighting up my heavy load.
Yeah, taking it slow.
tall grass grows. I packed my bag before the sun could rise, leaving all those city lights and tired lights. My old truck's humming a lonesome tune under the fading silver of a morning moon. Take me back to the gravel road where the river is wide and the pace is slow. I wanna feel the rain on a tin rooftop, find a peace that'll never stop. The wind is calling out my name, and I know I'll never be the same. I spent 5 years chasing hollow dreams in a glass tower that's bursting at the seams. But the coffee here tastes like bitter regret, and the faces I pass are easy to forget. So I'm turning south where the pines are green to a quiet life I should have never lived. I'm trading the noise for a cricket song, back to the valley where I belong. No more clocks ticking life away, just the golden light at the end of the day. The red dirt is stained on my favorite jeans, living out the truth, what home means. The miles behind me are just a memory now. I can see the farmhouse behind the hill's brow. Every turn brings me closer to the start, healing the cracks inside of my heart. Just dust on my boots and a clear blue sky. No more reasons left to say goodbye. Yeah, I'm finally home under the wide open sky. The morning mist is clinging to the pines. I'm crossing over all those county lines. My old guitar is riding in the back, just a lonesome traveler on a one-way track. The radio is humming low and sweet to the rhythm of the gravel neath my feet. I left the heavy shadows of the street to find the golden fields of summer wheat. The air is getting thinner, crisp and cold, looking for the stories that my father told. Take me where the river runs so deep and blue, where the morning light is sparkling on the dew. I don't need the lights or the crowded halls, I just want to hear when the whippoorwill calls. Underneath the blanket made of silver stars, healing up the spirit and these old white scars. The fences here are weathered, gray and torn, but there's a quiet magic in the corn. I see the porch where Mama used to sit, shelling peas until the lamps were lit. Time moves slower when the wind is high, tracing every cloud across the southern sky. The city fades like smoke into the night, I'm finally heading toward the morning light. No more heavy boots on the concrete floor, I'm knocking on my own familiar
door. Let me breathe the scent of cedar and the rain. Forget the weary days and all the hidden pain. I'll plant my heavy heart in this holy ground, where the only silence is a peaceful sound. High above the canyon where the eagles fly, saying my hellos to the wide open sky. Blows where the river flows. Just let me stay home at last.
The morning mist is hanging low on the riverbank. I filled my thermos up and gave the Lord a word of thanks. This old Ford pickup's got a rusted silver gate, but it gets me where I'm going, never mind the date. The smell of pine is heavy in the cooling mountain air. I'm headed back to where I used to have no care. Gravel crunches underneath these worn-out leather boots. A man can wander far, but he can't outrun his roots. I see the red barn leaning where the meadow meets the sky. The hawks are circling circles as the clouds go drifting by. It's a simple kind of freedom that the city couldn't give. Just a quiet piece of land where a soul can truly live. My daddy used to sit right here upon this porch of wood. He told me, son, this dirt is honest and the rain is good. The willow tree is taller than the day I walked away. Got a lot of memories and a lot of things to say. But silence is the language that the valley understands, with the traces of the seasons on these callous, tired hands. The sunset paints the timber with a brush of burning gold, a different kind of story than the one the papers told. I'll light a little fire while the crickets start to sing, and listen to the peace that only evening time can bring. No more chasing shadows in the distance far and wide. I've finally found the place where I can put away my pride. Stars are waking up above the rolling hills so blue. Old dirt road, I'm finally home with you. Yeah, I'm home with you.
The coffee's black and the shadows long. I put my worn out leather on the floor. I don't need the city life no more. Just the smell of pine and the morning dew, and a sky that's painted a perfect blue. I'm breathing in the quiet of the pines, leaving all those crowded streets behind. The gravel road is singing under my feet, where the mountain air tastes wild and sweet. I'll find my peace where the river flows, down where the tall green clover grows. My old guitar has a wooden soul. It tells the stories that the seasons stole. A rusted fence and a field of gold are worth much more than the dreams I sold. I'll watch the hawks circle high above, grateful for the simple life I love. The sun is dipping low behind the hill. The world is turning soft and very still. I'll light a fire and watch the embers glow, watching how the summer breezes blow. No heavy heart, no weight to bear, just a scent of wood smoke in the air. There's a comfort in the way the crickets cry underneath a vast and open sky. I found the place where I finally belong, in the middle of a lonesome country song. Dusty boots on a wooden porch, the stars are lit like a natural torch. Yeah, I'm finally home, just me and the Rolling Stone. The morning mist is hanging low over the creek. The old screen door gives a familiar squeak. I pour my coffee in a chipped ceramic cup, watching the golden sun finally waking up. The gravel road is calling out my name again, past the rusted fences and the fields of grain. I'm driving south where the pine trees grow tall, leaving my worries behind the garden wall. The radio is humming a dusty old tune under the ghost of a fading white moon. It's a long way home, but I don't mind the ride, with nothing but the blue sky on my side. Are worn and the leathers turn gray. They've seen 1,000 miles since yesterday. There's a comfort in the silence of the trees, and the way the hay smells in the summer breeze. No need to hurry, No need to chase the light, just finding peace before the coming of the night. The river winds like a silver, silver thread through the quiet valleys where the cattle are fed. I see the porch light flickering from afar, brighter than the glow of any distant star. The rhythm of the tides is a song of its own, leading me back to the place I've always known. Windows down, let the wild air in, wash away the places where I've been. Life is simple when you're on two lanes, far away from city noise and heavy rain. Just some dust on the dashboard and a heart feeling free. Yeah, the open road is the only place for me. Just a little further now.
Morning mist is clinging to the pines. I'm crossing over all those county lines. Left my worries in a coffee cup. With the rising sun, I'm looking up. The gravel road is singing under wheels. I finally know how being lonely feels. There's a freedom in the way the wind blows cold, better than the stories that I have been told. I'll find a place where the stars are bright and deep, and promises are things that people keep. No more looking back at what I've lost. I'm moving on no matter what the cost. No matter what the cost. My old guitar is riding in the back, matching every rhythm on the dusty track. Past the diner with a broken wooden sign. Everything I owned is on the line. I don't need a map to find my way. I'm just living for the light of day. There's a silence in the shadows of the hills, stronger than the fear that always kills. I'll chase the rise until the sky turns gold, in a world that's brave and beautiful and bold. Every mile is a lesson that I've learned, watching every bridge that I have burned. The world is wider than I ever knew, beneath the canopy of endless blue. I'm breathing in the scent of rain and earth, finding out what this old soul is worth. Tonight the moon will guide me to the shore. I'm not the man that I was once before. Let the river wash away the yesterday. I'm finding peace in my own simple way. The heavy clouds are finally breaking through, and I can see the wild and honest view. Dusty boots on a brand new floor. I'm not drifting, the sky and me, finally wild, finally free.